so glad you joined me today. Today we're going to be making a pumpkin loaf. We'll be making two pumpkin loaves out of this recipe, and it's super easy. We'll be making it in one big bowl. So I'll show you how to do that. You can separate the wet or in the dry, but I'm going to show you how to do it all in one bowl. Okay, all we need here is a large bowl, a measuring utensil, and a wooden spoon. So we have 10 ounces of Greek yogurt, and 2.5 cups of light brown sugar. And we're adding in 4 eggs. We need 4 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2/3 cup of olive oil. I'm using olive oil, whatever oil that you prefer to use. Olive oil is heart healthy and have anti-inflammatory components. And we're adding in 2 cups of pumpkin puree. And we're going to give this a good mix. Make sure this is good and stirred up together. And then we're going to grab our sifter and add in, start with the 2 cups of flour. And then we're going to add in a teaspoon of baking soda, and a tablespoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon and a half of pumpkin pie spice, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. And we'll start shaking this through the sifter and then add in slowly the other 2 cups of flour. It's all-purpose flour. I like using the wooden spoon. It helps stir it up really well. We're just going to give this a good stir. Make sure that it's stirred up really well. It doesn't take very long to do. Then we're going to spray the pan with olive oil spray or whatever spray you have and put the parchment paper in. This helps the parchment paper to stick. Or you don't have to use it if you don't want to. But that's how I do it. It helps it just pull right out. It's a little baking trick. We're putting half of it in one loaf. We'll be baking this at 350 for 65 minutes, and this one is ready to go. Have you seen anything cuter? We know that it's done by checking it with a toothpick, and it comes out clean. So we're going to transfer these over to the cooling rack and let them cool off. This came out so moist and so delicious. It has not lasted long in our house. It makes the perfect coffee bread. It's it's not just for holiday times. You can just have it any time of the year. You add in 1.5 cups of confectioner's sugar, either a fourth teaspoon of ground cinnamon or pumpkin pie spice, a pinch of salt, and you can go with 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, or you can go with almond milk, or you can stick with straight water. A teaspoon of vanilla, and then you can add in water as needed to thicken. And if you want it a little thicker, you can just play with it and add in more of the sugar uh, and just blend. So once we get it all added in there, we're just going to stir it and make sure it's all blended and it's to the desired thickness. And I'm using almond milk. Okay, I put it into a Ziploc bag and I'm just nicking the corner of it here. And we're just going to drizzle it over the top. You could also baste it with a baster over it if you want to do that. If you wanted to have just a really light base, if you were going to make it really thin. Later on, I'm going to be making pumpkin hummus, so you're going to have to come back and check that out. You'll be surprised at the secret ingredient. Hey, if you're still watching this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you.